Hello, and welcome to the 21st Medical Group. I'm Colonel Patrick Pohle, and welcome to this week's rendition of Medical Minutes. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about snow days and how such weather delays and cancellations can impact patient care. So when a snow day is called or a delay is called, certainly we, as one of the military units on this installation, have to adapt to that as well. There are a couple of different scenarios we can talk through with regard to patient care. First, let's talk about weather cancellations. If we have a significant weather event, then of course the patient appointments that are scheduled with our facilities need to be canceled as well. How do we go about doing that? Well, I get a lot of questions on this, and most people wonder, do I actually need to call in and cancel or reschedule my appointment? The way it is supposed to work is once we have a cancellation, my team will notify our patient access services or call patients directly to make sure they're notified, first of all, and then help them reschedule those appointments. But that's for a full-on cancellation. What about a weather delay? Well, when we get word of a weather delay, usually it'll say something like this. It'll basically say that personnel should not leave their homes until 09:30. The reason it's stated that way is to make sure that the crews on the installation have enough time to clear walkways, roadways, make sure it's safe for people to travel around the installation. But unfortunately, if our folks aren't allowed to leave or aren't supposed to leave until about 09:30, obviously that's going to delay our ability to get the clinic open for a little bit longer. In other words, if you hear a delay for a 9:30 start or departure from the home, then you can't expect necessarily for our clinic to open at 9:30 and be ready to receive patients. Here's how that usually looks. So much like with the cancellations, if we have a weather delay, then our team gets in touch with patient access services, and by the way, most of you might simply know that as the appointment line, or our clinics will call patients directly to let them know there has been a delay and either their appointment is canceled and needs to be rescheduled, or just a notification that it might be starting a little bit later. Usually it takes a little bit of time then to get our patients in and start patient care. So if we have a 9:30 delay, you can expect for our folks to arrive and have everything set up by about 10:30 in time to start patient care at about 11. In other words, there's about an hour and a half from that delay time frame that's given to the point that we can start patient care. So thank you once again for joining us for this week's Medical Minutes. We hope this information has been useful and wish you safety and health.